Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Or at least it is evening while I'm recording this. It's actually 2 AM in the morning, and I just woke up. So, you know, could be worse. Let's go to war for Baghdad, I think. Yeah, that seems particularly of interest to me, shall we say. Right. Is there anything else I should worry about? Probably not, right? Okay, let's get children sorted out first. You can go with struggle. You can go with stewardship, I suppose. You can go with fussy and willful. Well, yeah, you're good for that. Okay. Domain too big. Is it? No, it's not. You just think it's too big. Can we focus on stewardship? Yes, we can. Does that help? Yes, it does. Lovely. Hold on. Right. What happened here? Satrap Dan of Makari has declared war on Sultan Hamoud the Wicked. Okay. Satrap... Ah! The new guy. 2,000-something men. You're doing okay, you know that. But I'm gonna need to make you a council member, I'm afraid. Huh. We could do one of these holy wars, but you know what I'm thinking? Ooh, I mean, you broke off as independent too. Do I have any... I have a few people that have a claim on Sinai, which is pretty damn useful to hold. We're still going to go for Baghdad, mind you, but... Okay, well, let's get rid of this first, and then we'll talk about it. I also have a few people that have a claim on Arabia, and here's what I'm thinking: we get Baghdad now, we holy war for something here, give it to someone, make him a vassal, or the someone being one of the guys that has a claim on Arabia, and then fight for Arabia, and then have him be my vassal, and what's the satrap? Right, yeah, the satrap of Arabia too. I feel like that will be particularly useful. And, I mean, territorially, I'm getting to the point where it's not completely unfeasible that, you know, I start being a little bit more influential in the world and all that. Or in the world of, Abbasid politics, at least. Okay, well, we said Baghdad first, right? Not the Kingdom of Arabia or the Kingdom of... no. Like, not really. Okay. So, declare war, claim Baghdad for my vassal, who is... Oh, right below it. Okay, lovely. There you go. Is this de jure Baghdad? No, it's de jure Basra. Okay, a little bit. Not a little bit. That's actually one of the weirdest duchies I've seen. Like, de jure is here. In actuality, it's here and here. Okay. At any rate, even. Baghdad, raise the levies. We'll disband this. And then I'll set up like a meeting point down here for the army. It's actually no, it's fast to go this way for you, isn't it? Yeah. We'll do that. And then you can go up there. Go up there. Gathering the army is always a bit of a adventure, really. Alright, we'll gather you lot outside here. And I completely forgot that this is his province as well. So why don't you instead gather, like, somewhere around that area? And we'll talk about it. Because it's a good idea to keep the army separated, you know? His country is sort of made up of two parts, one big, one relatively small. It's a good idea to not let him merge the two. Speaking of merging, my daughter hasn't married yet, and you are the guy of Persia. You know what? Saffron Revolt is going to win, though, isn't it? Yeah. Well, don't I still want this? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. We'll see. Let's do it anyway. The year is 1000, by the way. 1001. I'm not used to being a vassal in 1001, not owning absolutely everything, so take it as a bit of oh, I don't know. Hell, even bravado. But it is absolutely true. Now, I also do need to get rid of that army. So, and it will be sieging, like, a part of my provinces. So, if it could not do that, I would highly appreciate it, but doesn't seem all that inclined to listen to me, I suppose. Huh. Well, this timing isn't tricky at all. Okay, let's go to speed 4, because this is going to take a while. I do outnumber them fairly heavily. Now, if the Abbasids could come in and deal with my problems, that'd be grand, but somehow I doubt it. Oh god. Right. And there, and stop them from... Oh, you want to fight? Sure. Yeah, you don't want to fight. There you go. We'll assign the commanders, because I think this fight will happen first. Alright, Abbasids, down here. Down here, mate. Down there, there's an army. Oh, crying out loud. Right, wait for this battle to finish, and then... Right, see if you can't merge these two up. Because they will be a bit of a force to be reckoned with. And then using the powers of medieval teleportation, even, we will fight the enemy in one corner of the earth, and then immediately in another. With the same commanders. Ah, now you go in, okay. Let's help him out. I mean, since I'm there, right? Okay. There we go. And send the army up north. North? Yeah, it is. It's not the northiest of north. Oh, come the bloody hell on. Okay, you have the right of way because you have the bigger army. Burnley, yeah, Burnley apostate. Okay, can I go and fight my war now, if that's okay with you? Did you hire some soldiers or something? You did, didn't you? Yeah, you hired a mercenary. Well, two can play at that game, but they don't need to, because I'm better. Or I'm bigger, which is not something I've ever said before in my life, genuinely. Too much? Yeah, it's a little bit too much. It's actually a bit of an inside joke with someone else. Not in that way. Oh, fuck, right. I keep digging this hole for myself every time I say something like that. I don't know what I expect, honestly. Wait, I'm making money every month, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Okay. I'm making what? Jesus, okay. We're actual millionaires. Oh, and if the Abbasids could move their 20,000 men army somewhere else, I'd be highly appreciative of the what? Oh, you're the right. You're the guy that my daughter who was married to someone then. Right, who was she married to? To this guy, but then he lost. Right. Not my problem. Sorry, love. But, you know. I mean, you've been kidnapped. I hear you, but it sounds like a personal problem. Very much so. Sounds like a personal problem. Oh, are you losing this war? How are you losing this war? And the guy has what? 3,000 men. I suppose you were busy down south, but still. It isn't much of an excuse. Okay. Combat. Glorious combat. Vikings in action. Alright, there we go. Well, you killed the... I would have preferred if you killed the other guy, but okay. Right, now let's go finish him off at speed 5. Oh no! My son, he is dead. Aww. Fought to the bitter end, did he? Hey, did you kill my vassal? I think you did. Let's execute you. How dare you? He was a good person. But by the way, you've actually made my realm a little bit more stable because he was a powerful vassal, and firing one of the other vassals would have presented a problem. I've invoked Takfir against my own son. I shall now execute my own son. Lovely. I mean, just perfect. There you go. Ladies and gents, we have a new heir. You want to join the something something order? Absolutely. Go with my blessings and never to return. Okay, free money. Easy money, some would even say. Or, cultural... I was gonna make a joke and say cultural appropriation, which would make no sense whatsoever, but haha, anyway. Yes, for, cultural stuff. You've become a bit of a badass, haven't you? In Germanic pagan, Norse, and alive and well. Alright. Ooh, more easy money. Okay. Have you been sufficiently murdered? Not yet, eh? Alright. We'll murder you a little bit more. And then... and only then... Fortune Builder, that's actually pretty decent. Let's find you a good wife, eh? She's a bit old, but she's a genius, so if you can... Oh, I have a horribly racist reason for not doing that. I need to... In CK2 I can say this, right? I can totally say this and not get banned off of every social media platform ever. See, this is a situation... Hold on, I'm going to get a sip of water. He says a sip and he downs like half a bottle. Which... I do all the time when I steal drinks from other people. Yes, I am that person that you all know. You know someone like that, I guarantee it. I need to purify the gene pool, as it were. Because we're starting to look a little bit too Middle Eastern. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but we're Vikings, and we need to look the part, yeah? Let me clarify, I mean the portraits. And if any future employer was to look at this video, let's say 40, 50 years from now, please don't fire me. Because that's the sort of time we live in right now. I simply mean the in-game portraits. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay? Okay, good. Now, we sort them out by culture. Is it Gothic, Persian, not Norse? Here we go. Right. Are there any remotely well-statted? It doesn't exist as a word per se, but it should. Are there any persons? Are there any people with relatively good stats that are Norse? Apparently, yes. Oh, money, by the way. We should spend on improvements of various shapes and sizes. There we go. Ask Liege for title. I am not ashamed of doing something like that. Why not? You know that Allah will reward me in time. Yeah. Did you do something to expedite the process, though? He doesn't really like me, but... He thinks I'm a traitor. Harare prospers. I mean, we have to. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to go into heavy debt, but we have to. Soldier's going to be pissed. Ask for 250 gold. You have the gold. Provide the gold, please. I owe him a favour. He owes me a favour, I owe him a favour. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Something, something favour, okay? Now. Salt. Oh, was that not enough? Fine. I shall go to your capital and assault it. Thus, potentially losing more men than I realistically should. But hey. Oh, you've given this up, have you? Right. We'll push this to your claim, don't worry. As soon as this war's over... Well, yeah, as soon as this war's over. Oh god, Baghdad is massive. In the city itself. Die, please. Thank you. Right, I'm gonna siege it out. Start planning our next move. The Tulanids have consorted a little bit after the disaster of last time. Do I go for noble customs or legalism? What does it unlock? Unlocks decisions not available. Yeah, noble customs, sure. Here's a question, by the way. Let's take a look at the technology map mode, however you access that. There is a button for that somewhere. Yeah, you do this, right? Go to, like, Constantinople, because it's the beacon of the world. It's better, but not by much. Rome. Again, better, but not by much. My liege's capital. Better, but again, not by that much. Okay. I will still probably move capitals when given the chance to. Probably. I can't guarantee it, but probably. Both can marry, yes. You're actually still... Okay. Good. Can we form an alliance? Yes, we can. Ha! You know, that could be very, very useful. I mean, you have 3,000 men, but look, it's... Oh yeah, this is why I form alliances, to have that happen to me. Alright, let's get the army out and congratulate my new vassal for achieving spectacular wealth and power. Now, you are going to be particularly pissed if I fire you. What about you? Everyone's the same, right? But I'm going to have to. As Edward Teach would put it, if I don't kill a man every now and again, you'll forget who I am. Well, in this case, if I don't fire a man every now and again, you'll forget who I am. Okay, so we have a de jure... no, we don't. We have a de jure... Did someone push it? Oh my god, I have the best vassals. Look at that. Already pushed it. Already took the place. It's just amazing, really. Right. Who are we fighting and why? There's a bunch of us fighting this dude. You can do it. Okay, there we go. My that's been my support for the war. You also took the duchy down here. I mean, I am genuinely impressed. Is this oh, it's from the courier. Ah, right. I like you better. So here's the satrapy of Damot. Is that it? Yeah. Here is the satrapy of Damot, including everything below it, and you can fight for this place. mean, the two of you can. To clarify, you don't have to, but you can. Okay. Sinai is not even like... Why is this not under... not the best thing in the world. We could go for Arabia next. That would give me quite a bit of land, but we need Holy War first. Or something along the lines of, and then this. How many troops do I... This is turning into a bit of a serious army, you know? I like that. Okay, there is a new ruler of this bit of land here. Do I have anything on you? Nothing but a small conquest claim. Okay. Ooh, but I do have this. Which I can do. Claim it's here as well. I do have them. And the surprising number of them are willing to come to my court. So, you know what? Come on over for a 1 in 6 or 7, let's say, shot at... Right, you must stay pure. Yeah, I think he got the idea when I murdered his older brother. And I was like, yeah, our dad is actually insane, so I best listen to what he has to say. What is your problem? You actually have many problems, okay. My cousin, the homosexual food taster. Jesus Christ. Oh, that is brilliant. Okay. Something more with some more. Oh, well, that was gonna sound bad. Let's not do that. I was gonna say some more playing around with the kids. Jesus. Ugh, that is wow. I amaze myself at times. Okay. Not big enough. Again, not this first time. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Can I do something with factions? No, not yet. Why are you a member of the... Game? Game, clean this up immediately before I freak out. Game. Game. He's at 100 opinion of me. He literally should leave instantly. Am I yeah, the Legion Council is discontent. Lovely. We will... Oh, because there's a new one. Right. Right. What can we do? How can we sod up the Abbasids now? Call Bjorn for Abbasid Empire. My son, he has done it. This dynasty has 21 living members, though. Not terrible. These guys. We need to get the Abbasids off the throne. That's what I've decided. And you know what? He's Norse. Let's do it. Let's start this faction and see if people are interested. By the way, I account for 60% of the power. It's, oh yeah, it's quite the thing. Excuse me? What? How? No, 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 no. How did you lose it? How did you lose it without him going to war with me first? Because you were my Grand Vizier, you were my vassal. Guys? I'm going to need your help on this. How did he lose it? That should be about the end of the video too. No, no, no. I genuinely, I need to know now. How did he lose it? How did you lose this? Can I usurp it too? Just for the funs and lols of it? My God, that is the... Ooh, I am a little bit... I'm mildly upset. Right, he's imprisoned by him. Actually, what did my liege think of me? Oh God, no. That's bad. That is bad, that is. Okay, go and improve relations with, Commander-in-Chief here. How on earth did you lose it? You can't just take it away. Because he decided so. Oh God, that is... And claim Persia. Huh. Interesting prospects, these, especially this one. We can do it. We probably will next time. Not probably, well, we probably will. Okay, let's leave it at that. We probably will next time, but... How on earth did you manage to lose it? That's my question. Because, like... Yeah, that's weird. Okay. Very weird. I wanted to check something out. What do I have out of, yeah, there's the Scimitar of Conquest and the Dragon Amulet. We might want to search for a smith soon. Of course, that does mean we need to acquire some money first, but... Yeah, we might want to do that. We might want to search for a smith and, get ourselves a set of armor or something. I think that'd be useful. At any rate, that's been enough for this video. Like, subscribe down below if you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed it, ladies and gents, and I'll see you guys next time. Have fun, take care, bye-bye. And if you can, tell me how the hell did you lose this, because I genuinely do not know. I can't think of anything. Because if you can control more than 50% of the territory, and I've claimed it, and... No. I don't see. I really don't see how. It's like, it isn't that he lost it in a war or something. He just lost it, you know? Was there like a rebellion against him that I didn't notice? I mean, and that could be the idea, and the rebellion was that to reinstate this guy. You can't rebel for... Can you? Maybe you can, I don't know. I mean you can, right? So, okay, you can rebel for that, but... I don't know. Weird. Weird. Okay, can I do something about my laws? Do I need to do something about my law? Not really, right? Don't want to do that. We already have late administration. Imperial one would be, well, when we become an empire. Controlled realm inheritance illegal. Yeah, there you go. That as well. I mean, this applies for me. It's a crown law. Because crown laws of the Abbasid Empire apply in the Sultanate of Yemen. Ergo, this should make it so that this can't happen. Was it a bug? I highly doubt it. Yeah, tell me if you know. Sorry, I'm digressing a little bit. Like I said, until next time, have fun, take care, and bye-bye.